Hello, Aligned fam. Welcome back. Welcome back to the mat. Welcome back to Bali with me. How beautiful is this setup, huh? It's worth me cooking out here in the sun. That's why I'm all sweaty. But that aside, today I have in store for you an express power flow, all for your front and middle splits. It's delicious, it's fun, it's flowy, it's strong, it's stretchy. I had so much fun teaching this one, so I hope you love it. Just like a lot of the recent classes, you don't need any props, but I always recommend having a couple blocks nearby, especially when it's a splits class. Always great to have around. And yeah, when you're all ready, let's dive into it. Come and meet me on the mat.
We're going to begin today's class in a seated bound angle. Now, try to peel the insides of your feet open. Take an inhale through your nose, and then exhale, gently sigh it out. Taking a moment just to tap into your body, into your breath, sending the breath into that space where you feel the sensation into the hips, and then slowly begin to add in some circles here. Just going in one direction, noticing how things are feeling, and moving with intention. Begin to take those circles in the opposite direction. Again, the eyes can be closed, or if anything, you can have a soft gaze. Noticing what feels good, what doesn't, where there's any stiffness, any soreness. And then from here, we're going to move through some seated cat-cow. So coming back to center, using your hands as you exhale and round into a cat, and then inhale to pull yourself forward and lift your chin for cow. Just moving through this at your own pace and with your own breath. Just a few times here. Begin to take your hands to your knees and take your elbows out wide. We're going to move into a little spinal twist. Look over one shoulder and drop the other in, and then do the same on the other side a couple times here. So exhale, turn, drop one shoulder. Inhale to rise. Exhale, turn your head, drop the other shoulder. Inhale to rise. Beautiful. Take your hands to close your knees, and then begin to meet me in a downward facing dog. We're going to take a few breaths here, so really begin to pedal out the feet, generously bend into one knee and the other, wiggle your hips side to side, feel into the Achilles tendons as you lift and lower the heels. Maybe you begin to add in some spinal waves. Really just take a moment to make this movement true to you and to feel into your body. What is calling you right here, right now, as you are on the mat? Maybe it's some spinal circles. Maybe it's just stillness in a down dog. Honestly, there is no right or wrong answer. And then wherever you are, begin to float up to your tiptoes and let the knees float to the mat, meeting me in a table pose. From here, we're going to get into our wrists, flipping our fingertips back, curl your toes under, and then on your exhale, shift your bum back to your heels. Again, you can do as me on the screen, or you can make this movement your own, just kind of feeling into what your body needs best. And then if you want to carry on with me, come and meet me in that counter stretch, taking the backs of the hands to the mat. From here, I'm adding in some cat and cows, continuing that spinal articulation. And then from here, take the palms back down, the hands out in front of you, and on an exhale, melt your forehead, chin or chest into puppy pose. I'm moving in and out of some active and passive puppy poses just to open up the thoracic spine, continue more spinal articulation, and to get into a bit of the side body as well. So exhale to melt the chest, inhale to push and round. Again, make this your own, especially in these warm-up moments. Maybe you need stillness. Maybe you want to move in and out of these a little bit faster, hold them longer. Kind of just feel into what you need today. Big inhale, fill up wherever you are, and exhale out of an open mouth. Begin to root down through your palms from your puppy pose. Tuck your chin to your chest and roll forward into an up dog with your thighs on the mat. Roll your shoulders back, stay active in the legs, and pull your chest through, really strengthening the back muscles here. Exhale, slowly lower down with intention. Plant the hands under the shoulders, press up to a downward facing dog. Big inhale here. Exhale, sigh it out, melt into the pose. Inhale, left leg sweeps back and up, three-legged dog. Open the hip. And then on your exhale, roll and close that left hip down. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. And exhale, close. Inhale, open the left leg. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, squeeze, and then gently step the left foot down. Inhale, open the left hand. Exhale, tap the left elbow down. So you're in these lizard pose, this lizard pose variation. Exhale to tap the elbow. Inhale to open, extend the left hand. Exhale, left hand comes down. We're going to crawl to the center of our mat and then come into a high lunge skandasana, side to side. Just getting into the hips, keeping the hands on the mat, hinging a little bit here, just staying nice and fluid in the body. Now take your lizard pose to the back of the mat so you're on your right side. Exhale, right elbow taps. Inhale to open. Exhale to tap. Inhale to open. Exhale to tap. And inhale to open all the way up. And then again, moving into our skandasana. Now, if it feels okay, maybe you begin to take this skandasana a little bit lower, keeping your hands at heart center, getting a little bit deeper into the hips. Keep the shoulders down your back here. Inhale, keep the breath flowing. Exhale, plant the hands at the top of the mat. Step it back, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up. And then exhale, close that hip down. Roll it in. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. And exhale to close. Inhale, open up. Bend the right knee, step it to the top of the mat. Left foot steps up. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold, emptying out all that air. Inhale again, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, roll up your spine. Inhale, hands sweep up overhead, mountain pose. Exhale, hinge and fold, hands heart center. Inhale again, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. High plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, left leg sweeps back and up. Bend the left knee, and then from here, imagine you could draw a circle with your knee, almost like you're rolling the knee in and out here. So you can add in a little organic spinal movement if that feels good to you. For this class, I want you to just really focus on feeling into your own body. Now meet me in a three-legged dog. Take that left leg, sweep it out and around in front of the right. Bend into the right knee. We send the bum to the back of the mat. Plant the right hand. We're going to rotate into a side plank on the right side. Reach the left hand. And then from here, hug your left knee into your core. Left foot steps to the top of the mat. Keep the right hand down. Open up, revolved, half moon. Lift that leg nice and high. Exhale, left hand plants. Inhale, right hand opens up. Lift that right leg even higher. Exhale, skandasana, back of the mat, hands heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, side body reach. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side body reach. Inhale, rise. Back up, skandasana. Bend back, top of the mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale, hands sweep back and up. You can extend that top leg. Exhale, hands heart center. Hug your core in. Hinge forward. Hands sweep back. Warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, begin to plant your hands down. We're moving into standing split kicks. Tap the toes and kick. Kick, kick, again, kick, and then hold that leg up. Then from here, bend into your left knee. Our right foot is going to land at the back of the mat. Bend into the right knee, shift the hips back. Inhale, hand sweep up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, hand sweep up overhead, knee down lunge. Exhale, hinge, half split. Inhale for half lunge. Exhale for half split. Again, inhale for knee down lunge. Exhale, plant down your hands, step it back, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. One breath in and one breath out, arriving in your pose. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up. Exhale, bend the right knee, move into those hip circles. So imagine you're drawing a circle, and you can bend into your other knee and add in some spinal movement to make this more fluid, just feeling into your body. Three-legged dog, right leg sweeps out and around, bend into the left knee, send the bum back. Inhale, left hand plants, side plank on the left side. Inhale, hand here, right hand reaches up. Right foot steps to the top of the mat, revolved half moon, left hand stays down, right hand opens up. Exhale, right hand plants, inhale, left hand opens up, lift the left leg a little bit higher. And exhale, skandasana, back of the mat, hands heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, side body stretch and reach. Inhale to rise. Exhale, side body stretch and reach. Inhale, rise, press into the feet. Come back to the top of the mat, crescent lunge, extend the left leg. Exhale, hands come back to heart center. Bend and hinge forward, hand sweep behind us, warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the hands, take the toes, tap, and move into your standing split kicks. Activating that left glute, hold that left leg up. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot plants to the back of the mat, left knee comes down, half split. Inhale, hands sweep up, and then exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, hinge and fold. With the hands. And then step it back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. And one breath out. Noticing how this down dog feels versus our very first one. Inhale, look in between your hands, rise to your tiptoes, bend your knees, step, walk, hop up, handstand maybe, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Bend at the knees, roll up the spine, mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, hands heart center. They drop by our sides. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, swan dive it down and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Option to step or hop back. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale for up dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Moving along, inhale, left leg sweeps back and up. Exhale, bend the knee. Move into those circles here, making this your own. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, it sweeps out and around in front of the right. Bend into the right knee. Bum comes to the back of the mat. Right hand plants, side plank on the right side. Option to grab the big toe. Extending that left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot. Top of the mat. Right hand stays down. Revolved half moon. Inhale. Exhale, left hand plants. Option to bend the right knee. Grab for the foot and kick it into the hand. Inhale. Exhale, skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale to open. Exhale, lower all the way down for the side body stretch. Inhale, rise. Exhale to reach. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Top of the mat, crescent lunge. You can extend the knee. Inhale, hand sweep up overhead. Exhale, bend back into your knee, hands heart center. Hand sweep back behind us, hinge forward, warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, standing split. Now you can stay here, or maybe you plant your hands and you take some handstand hops, or again, you could take your standing split kicks. Whatever is in your practice. Since we're practicing splits recently, you can come into a little split with your legs. Slowly coming back to our knee down lunge. Inhale, rise. Option to stay in your half split, or maybe you come into your full split, whatever is in your practice. Focus on keeping the hips nice and square. Sorry, I'm sweating so much here. That's why I keep having to wipe my forehead. I'm literally dying in the sun. Just coming back into a downward facing dog, and then move through your vinyasa. Inhale for up dog, and exhale. We will all meet in a downward facing dog. One breath in and one breath out. Inhale, right leg sweeps back and up, three-legged dog. And then from here, bend the right knee. And again, make those circles with your right knee. Maybe you're drawing them in the reverse, doing like reverse circles or forward, just changing things up. Inhale, right leg sweeps out and around in front of the left. Bend the left knee, bum comes to the back of the mat. Inhale, left hand plants. Exhale, side plank on the left side. Option to grab the right big toes and extend that right leg. And then exhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat. Left hand stays down for revolved half moon. Inhale to open. Exhale, left hand plants, right hand grabs for the foot, kick it into the hand. Inhale here. Exhale, skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, and then exhale to reach. Inhale to rise. Again, exhale to reach. And inhale to rise. Press into the feet, roll the shoulders back. Top of the mat, crescent lunge. Inhale, hands open up overhead. Exhale, take them back to heart center. Have them sweep behind you, hinge forward. Warrior three. Inhale, rise. Exhale, you can come into your standing split. You could stay here. Maybe you hop or press into handstand. You can always pause the video and take some hops. Option to come into a handstand with your legs straight or split out in front of you. And then let your right foot come to the top of the mat, left foot to the back. Bend into the left knee, shift back, half split, inhale here. Exhale, you can come into your full split or your half split. I'm staying in my half split because I was dealing with a little hip injury here. So always honor your body. And then begin to step back, move through your vinyasa. Inhale for up dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. One breath in and one breath out. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Hands come into the center. Fold. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Skandasana on the right. And then take your bum to the center of the mat for a wide-legged seated straddle. From here, we're going to come onto our forearms, rolling the shoulders back. And then take your palms up, bend into one forearm. Take the other forearm down, a little side body stretch here. Reaching the other up and overhead. And then coming back to center, inhale. And then exhale again, both forearms down, rolling our shoulders back, holding here, pointing the toes. Working with our breath. Breathing deeply. Keep rolling the shoulders back, keep pulling the chest through. Maybe you crawl the hands out a little bit further. Inhale, come back up onto your palms. And then from here, we're going to sweep the left leg up to meet the right. Inhale, hand sweep up overhead. And exhale to hinge and fold. Focusing on creating space, so rolling the shoulders back. Flexing through the toes, through the ball of the feet. Work with your breath. Inhale to slowly rise up. And then exhale, sweep the left leg out to the left side. And the left foot comes to the right thigh. And then come onto your forearms here. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Beautiful job. Just breathing here. Inhale to rise up, and then change, just taking it to the other side. So again, coming on to the forearms, rolling the shoulders back, and just tapping into the breath here. Breathing deeply. Inhale to rise. Sweep the legs to the top of the mat, and then make your way down onto your back. From here, we're going to come into a happy baby by grabbing the insteps of our feet. Generous bend in the knees, rocking a little bit side to side. Bend and extend. Bend, extend, bend and extend. Slowly release the feet, and then on the exhale, roll up into a shoulder stand. Just reversing some of that blood flow, recentering here. Option to drop the feet overhead and bending the knees, coming into a plow pose or deaf man's pose. And then ever so slowly, begin to roll down the spine one vertebra at a time. From here, let the legs come down, but keep the left knee in. Squeeze it into your chest with interlaced fingers. And then on your exhale, take it across the body. Look over your opposite shoulder. Big inhale, breathe in here. And exhale, softly sigh it out. One more time, big inhale, breathe in. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale to come back to center. Interlace the hands around your right knee. And then exhale, take that right leg across the body. Look over your opposite shoulder. Inhale for expansion and exhale for depth. Inhale to slowly come back to center. Getting yourself nice and comfortable in the center of your mat. Take an inhale and exhale, arrive in your shavasana.
And as always, please feel free to stay in your shavasana for as long as you need. Let me know how the class landed. Take a moment to just absorb the class, instead of rushing off into your whatever you're doing next. Take a moment to really feel it. Feel how you are feeling now versus when you first stepped on the mat. If you have any questions, thoughts, feedback, you can always write me in the group chat or send in your progress pics. I love that. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much.